Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿. Reaction content. So, top 10 facts about hurricanes. Guys, these hurricanes, man, ooh, they be spinning round and round. So reaction content. More reaction videos and features. Hit the button. You subscribe to the notification bell icon. I stream on Twitch, music. Stop, boy. Stop straighting this video.
Hey, how's it going, all you most amazing top 10ers? I'm Landon. This is a channel where we take interesting topics and compile them into a top 10 list for you guys' entertainment. So today, we're gonna learn some interesting facts about hurricanes. So let's get this party started.
My favorite,
at number 10 with what
ice hockey team is the Florida Hurricanes, the Carolina Hurricanes. Let's go Hurricanes. Oh, we won a game in the Eastern Conference Finals. We didn't get swept. Nice. Synchronicity is in full effect right here. I'm a Kings and Hurricanes fan, by the way.
exactly is a hurricane? Well, it is a tropical cyclone with winds of 74 miles an hour or more, and it occurs mainly in the western Atlantic. Hurricanes are usually accompanied by rain, thunder, and lightning, and sometimes they travel into temperate latitudes. Hurricanes tend to form over warm ocean waters near the equator, and this warm, moist air above the ocean surface rises, causing air from surrounding areas to get sucked in. The new air then becomes warm and moist,
Human air rising makes the clouds of the storm, light winds outside the hurricane steer it and let it grow. Oh, pardon me.
Rises, which starts a continuous cycle that forms clouds. The clouds then rotate with the earth. If there's enough warm water to feed the storm, a hurricane forms. Moving right along, in at number 9, although hurricanes can cause catastrophic damage, they are an important part of Earth's complicated weather system. Similar to giant fans, hurricanes take hot air from the tropics and move it to the poles. They help balance temperatures and moisture around the earth. Without hurricanes and other storms, large areas of the planet would be too hot for animals and human life. Up next, in at number 8, did you guys know that hurricanes are also called cyclones and typhoons? Hurricanes, cyclones, and typhoons are actually all the same weather phenomenon. We just use different names for these storms when they occur in different places. In the Atlantic Ocean and Northwest Pacific, there are hurricanes.
Dude, is that Florida, man? Oh, shit. Ooh, spinning. Ooh, around the block. Spinning green grass. Guys, you guys ever just go in the green grass? Is that Ireland? And then you start saying, leprechaun, leprechaun. I look like a red fat leprechaun. They pinch you if you wear red, right?
In the Southeast Pacific, they're called typhoons, and in the South Pacific and Indian Ocean, they're cyclones. Circling our way into number 7, a hurricane direction of rotation is determined by the Coriolis effect, which is produced by the Earth's rotation. The Coriolis effect causes hurricanes in the southern hemisphere to rotate in a clockwise direction, whereas in the northern hemisphere, they rotate in a counterclockwise direction. Okay, so we have now made it into the number. Have you guys ever wondered how hurricanes get their names? Well, the World Meteorological Organization—
Dude, they just be giving them the randomest names. It's not weird. The most random names. Hurricane Bojangles. Hurricane McDonald. Hurricane Microphone. Hurricane Start.
is responsible for naming each hurricane. Each year, tropical storms are named in alphabetical order according to a list produced by the WMO. The name stays with the storm if it develops into a hurricane. The name can only be repeated after 6 years. Up next, in at number 5, hurricanes rotate around a circular center called the eye, where it is generally calm with no clouds. This happens as a hurricane strengthens and the wind speeds increase to about 80 miles an hour. Surrounding the eye is the eye wall. The eye wall is a ring of dense thunderstorm clouds referred to as the cumulonimbus clouds. Ooh. This is the most dangerous part of the hurricane because it is the strongest winds, thickest clouds, and heaviest rains. Okay, we're moving up this list. In at number 4, when a hurricane reaches land, it often produces a storm surge. This is when the high winds drive the sea towards the shore, causing water levels to rise.
You ever be drinking the water and then
and creating large crashing waves. Storm surges can often reach 6 meters high and extend to over 150 kilometers. Storm surges have long been recognized as the most destructive part of a hurricane, causing drownings and property destruction. This incredible wall of water stops for nothing in its path. As it moves across land, it picks up and carries debris that it finds along the way, such as cars, utility poles, boats, and sometimes people. The Great Galveston Hurricane of the 1900s was the deadliest hurricane to have ever hit the—
Look at the black and white. Ooh. Hurricanes. Hurricanes. Ooh, black and white. Ooh. You ever just looked this up up?
United States, and this actually brings us into number 3. The storm reached the Texas coast south of Galveston on September 8th as a Category 4 hurricane, with a storm surge of 8 to 15 feet. The lack of warning and the high storm surge caused the storm to have the highest death toll of any United States hurricane. Okay, so this next fact, in at number 2, might shock some of you guys, because the Sahara Desert affects the Atlantic hurricane.
Dude, you know it was like snowing in the fucking Sahara Desert not too long ago? Oh man, it's snowing! Y'all just go play in the snow and then, oh, look at the palm trees.
It has been said that if it wasn't for the Sahara Desert, there would actually be fewer hurricanes. But why? The enormous desert is located near the equator, with cooler, wet regions to the south and west. When you combine the air that's very hot and dry with air that's relatively cold and damp, you get an easterly wind known as the African easterly jet. That forms—
Dude, the subtropical jet. Ooh. Let's go, Winnipeg Jets. That's my favorite football team. Favorite hockey team. No, I love the Jets. Well, I'm neutral of the Jets, but I actually wanted them to win it all this year. But then, unfortunately, you know, that amazing comeback in Game 7 against the St. Louis Blues, only to fall short to the Dallas Stars. Oh, fuck.
Wave. These blow out to sea, and with the proper conditions, they can turn into a hurricane. Almost 90% of all major hurricanes are formed this way. Okay, so we've made it into the number 1 spot for our list for the top 10 facts about hurricanes. So did you guys know that hurricanes are enormous heat engines that generate energy on a staggering scale? They draw—
Oh.
heat from warming moist ocean and release it through condensation of water vapor in thunderstorms. The energy released by condensation in a single day in an average hurricane is at least 200 times the entire world's electrical energy production capacity. Let me put this into perspective for you guys. The total energy from the Hurricane Sandy was recorded at 140 terajoules, or about twice the energy released by the atomic bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima. Well, there you guys have it. That's everything you need to know about hurricanes. Let me know what—
Well, guys, if you enjoyed it, which one of those facts about hurricanes was your